All right. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time and see what's popping. If this shit, you know, start acting funny, I don't know what to tell you. I gotta go get this shit fixed. I gotta see what's popping with this shit. But I'm back. We're gonna try to make this happen. Um, yeah, cause I don't know. My internet be acting funny sometimes during the night. I don't know why it started doing that. But I gotta go get this shit checked or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I'm back, people. What's going on? I'm gonna do do a short show today because I got a lot of stuff I gotta do tonight. But again, make sure you guys get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, the ebook, hard copy, audiobook. Make sure you get that. Also, make sure you guys look out for the Truth About the Game seminar, which is coming out May 1st. You can get it at MrLocario.com. Or you can get it or you can also go to Bad Boy Membership to get the joint. You said the computer can't handle all the game? Hilarious. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. My shit be like, everything else works perfect. Like if I watch videos, if I upload videos, it's cool. As soon as I do this shit, the live joint, it be on some bullshit sometimes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. But yeah, today, real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about how women try to control you, or how women control you, or how women will basically control, dudes, right? Now, what you gotta understand is that women, they'll try to control you through manipulation. Okay? So women basically will try to control you through manipulation. So I actually talked about this on my Bad Boy membership program called Mind Games, and I was talking about how women will try to manipulate you. So basically, a lot of these women, they will try to control you through manipulating you. And the only reason they can manipulate you is if you're the type of guy who's naive. You understand? So a naive guy can be manipulated and therefore be controlled by the chick. See, what a woman ideally wants is, a masculine, assertive type of guy who she can follow, who she can, where she can lose control, to a certain extent. You understand? But when a woman sees a simp, what up, old Johnny, was popping? When a woman sees a simp, or she deals with a guy who doesn't know what's going on, she can control him. You understand? I'm gonna take calls in a second. So this is what women do. So for example, a chick, what she'll do is she will deal with you and say, listen, I don't have sex quickly. I like to take it slow. I like to get to know a guy. She'll say all of these things. And the reason why she's saying it is because she's trying to test you to see if you're going to fall for that. Once she sees that you fell for it, once she sees that you think she's some type of good girl or whatever, that's the beginning of the manipulation. This is where she can control you. Because the thing is, she knows you want the sex. But what she'll do is she'll get you to do a whole bunch of shit for her before she gives you sex. You understand? So that's the thing you got to understand, is that the chick, she'll control you based off of the type of guy you are. Meaning if you're that naive guy who believes all the bullshit she's talking about. See, sometimes women won't fuck with you because they know they can't control you. They know they can't manipulate you. So a lot of times what happens is that these women, they want to They like the control they have over simps, but on the flip side, they still want a man who they can follow and who's going to be a leader. You understand? Is that like dynamic? You understand? So the thing is, if you step to a chick and she is interacting with you and she sees that you're the type of guy that can be controlled, then the manipulation's going to happen. It's going to start. You're just going to be the type of guy she has in a category that she can manipulate, where she can get some sort of, resources from you. She can get attention from you. And so you become one of those guys. It's funny. A lot of dudes, I'll say to the guys, look, you can roll up on a chick, holler at her, and basically hook up with her. You ain't got to go on no dates. You ain't got to do none of that shit. There's a lot of guys who don't believe when I say that. You know why they don't believe when I say that? It's because they haven't experienced that before. So those guys are susceptible to being controlled and to being manipulated. Because if you don't believe that you can basically meet a chick and fuck her that day, that means you believe the opposite, meaning you believe that there's no way in hell you can meet a chick and fuck her that day. So if you do believe this, what is the woman going to do? She's going to use the fact that you're naive and don't understand that you can actually fuck a girl in a day. She's going to use your belief of you got to take time and spend time with a woman. She's going to use that on you. She's going to be like, oh, this guy believes that, so I'm going to use that on this guy. I'm going to make him wait. I'm going to make him take me out on all these different dates. You see what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. You got to understand. I'm up here sniffing like crazy. I thought my cold was over. God damn it, shit. But this is what I'm saying. So the thing is, if you're the type of guy who doesn't understand this dynamic, doesn't understand how women really get down, it's easy for you to be controlled. You see what I'm saying? Because all of that is really for control. You see what I'm saying? But let me get some calls real quick. You guys can call up if you want, 646-481-3901. God damn. I feel like I'm fucking catching a cold again. Shit. Yeah, that shit crazy. Alright, let me see who this is. Yo, what's going on?
Hello?
What's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, what's going on? So Johnny.
What's going on, bro? What you been up to?
Ain't nothing. First, I just wanted to give a shout out to the seminar. I'm mad I couldn't come through.
Oh yeah, man. You missed it. That shit was tight, man. That shit was tight. What's going on with you?
Yeah, personal stuff, man. But couple of things, man. Just got back from Vegas the other day.
Oh word, how was that?
It was cool. Like I did a little party or whatever. I ended up going to I was Tinder swiping with some chick, and we were like texting kind of like throughout the weekend. She was with her homegirls. I guess she didn't want to ditch her homegirls.
Right.
So she waited I guess she waited till like her homegirls left earlier, like left to go leave the area, so she could kick it. I had to go to a hotel room at like 4 a.m., but she was just wanted to like legit talk.
Right.
And she was just like talking too much, and I just like waited like 20, 30 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to be out. She started asking like, where am I going? And then she was just, I got to the point like where like I was just like, man, she got like a 20-minute, I got 20 minutes before I'm just going to be out. She ain't, it's like 2 a.m. I had mentioned something about like, yo, let's kick it. But I ended up taking a nap, and then she had woke up, and she said, oh yeah, you.
Oh, you breaking up a little. You're holding your phone breaking.
I think she had like a.
Hold on, say it again. Your phone's breaking up a little bit.
Hello?
Yeah, say it again.
Nah, I said I had gave her like a 20-minute deadline because I was like, yo, it's 2 a.m. Like you invited me to your room saying I could still come through. Like I call party at like 1:30, and I got there like at 2 o'clock in the morning, like West Coast time.
Right.
And it was just like weird that she just wanted to sit here and just have like a random conversation about work and other bullshit. I was just like,
so wait, so you was chilling? So you was chilling with some chick at her spot at 2 a.m. talking about work?
She was just like, it was my first time seeing her, so we were just trying to kick it. I was just trying to kick it, try to see if I could make my move. Because she had said something about me rubbing her. She was just flirting with me, through text saying like, yo, I need somebody to rub my ankle. So I'm thinking in my head like, okay, let me try to see if I can make my move and shit. It's 2 a.m. She probably horny or whatever like that.
Right.
And then so we shoot the shit for like 5 minutes, and then I try to flirt, but like it wasn't sticking. So I just said, man, let me be out, man. I ain't got time for this.
Wow. So
I gave her like 20 minutes. I was just like, man, that shit was just whack.
Damn. So you went all the way over this chick's house, and ain't shit pop up at 2 a.m.
Hotel room.
Oh, it was in a hotel room. Okay. Damn. See, these chicks.
They got mad hotels on the strip.
Right. And so she wasn't trying to do nothing.
Yeah, she wasn't trying to do no bun. And I kind of like knew because like when she told me her room and she told me her floor, and then I called her twice, and she didn't pick up, and then she ended up calling me back like a minute later. I'm like, okay, this girl having like some like doubt.
Right.
Pick up the phone when I just talked to you like 2 minutes ago and shit.
Right.
So I kind of, when you look back after everything happened, he's like, that's probably why she did that. So she kind of like said, all right, let me let this dude. Hopefully he'll probably just leave or probably say like, no, shit ain't going down and shit.
Right. See, those type of chicks, man, that's that bullshit. You just got to charge them to the game quick because,
I already know, like she's from Atlanta. It was just like some random shit. Like I was trying to like set shit up when I was down there. I could have shit. But it was just kind of like ain't nothing really stick. So like I already knew I was really gonna see that chick anyway. I was trying to see if I could get a lucky out there.
Right. Now that should be happening sometime. Like you go, and chick seem like she body, you go over there, and then she's on some other shit. And you're like, what is this? What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? And I had that happen to me a few times, and I just was like, look, I'm about to go. It's getting late, I'm out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, a lot of these girls don't want to do it. Then you get there, and then they be on some shit because now they changed their mind. But their mind has changed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
At the moment, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I think about. She changed up like last second.
Right. And then so now it's like it's sort of awkward. But at that point, it's just like, all right, I'm out of here. A lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll be so pressed because they're there already, and they're like, shit, I'm already here. So then they try to force the issue, and then that's when it becomes into territory you don't want to even get into, because then you getting all this, oh, he took advantage of me. Nah, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, at that point you just gotta bounce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't want her to even think that it might be something that it's not. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, them chicks in Vegas are attention whores, like for real. Like my boy, he ended up buying some girl a drink before the party we went to, and like he bought her a drink. He thought he had it in, and then he ended up taking it to the buffet. And then he got mad at us like later on, saying, "Yo, damn, I do shit down there we don't do, man." Because he studied the game too, so he's like, "Why you ain't saying?" I was like, "Dog, we was worried about going to McDonald's, bro. We thought you had it."
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, he ended up. She ended up getting him for a free meal, and then he was like, we talked to her, and he was saying like, yeah, we gonna link up later. He texted her later, talking about he about to leave it. He about to try to see if she ain't texting back. I'm like, shit, she got you for a meal.
See these chicks. See that's the attention horse shit, man. That's why you gotta basically, really, really let these chicks know what it is. Sometimes you gotta just be on some, look. What you doing right now? Nothing. Okay, come through to the hotel. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck all the taking you out. We going to eat. None of that shit. Because a lot of dudes try to warm up to the pussy. And again, this is what I was talking about with manipulation. Chicks, they know that you trying to fuck them. So if they see that you doing all the extra shit, they'll take all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And then be all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, it's getting late. I'm tired. Thanks. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because I kind of had that energy like. I kind of had that energy like, yo, if you ain't showing me no sign of smash, I didn't want to be bothered. I kind of had like, it kind of came off like I was a little arrogant.
Right.
Like this one girl was asking me for shots, and I kind of rolled my eyes like, yeah, I bitch. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right.
she even just peeped that shit, so she tried to take a little jab, and I'm just like, man, I ain't no tip for tat. Like, I don't know you, chick. I ain't buying no drinks or whatever like that.
Right.
Because I'm not really into the club game. Like, when I go on vacation, that's when I really probably go to clubs. When I'm out here, I might go to a lounge or something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And
Right.
whatnot. So that's how that shit go. That's how that shit went. But it was a good time, you know. Like, this fucking girl just came out of nowhere and just made out with my ass and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what's up. That's
shit
what's
like
up.
that. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, yo, I gotta ask you this one question. Remember that time I was telling you about that chick for her birthday and she made that speech about me like a couple months ago, like in February?
Wait, remind me what. So what happened? You said, remind me what happened.
Remember I told you this girl this girl I was smashing since like September and on and off, and then you were saying that saying that like she made that speech and she's feeling me because I be smashing her.
Right.
That other stuff, she started looking at me more boyfriend material.
Right. Right.
Yeah, me and her are like cool or whatever like that. I started like liking her a little bit more. We got like started conversing or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
She's been saying that she want to date me exclusively, and I'm trying to like wrap my head like, okay, isn't dating exclusively a relationship anyway?
Yeah, that's basically boyfriend and girlfriend shit.
Yeah, but she's trying to say, oh, we're not going to be in a relationship. I just want to date you exclusively. I'm like,
that's some bullshit.
A relationship. I'm thinking, man, like that's a relationship. It don't like.
Right. It
didn't make sense to me, and I'm just trying to.
Don't let her try to pull the okie doke on you. That's a relationship, goddammit.
Yeah, that's a relationship. It's like, yo. So it's like I've been standing grounded of like what it is. Like we still fucking, we still fucking, we still talking, we still kicking, whatever like that.
Right.
But it's like she trying to say like I'm scared of something, and I'm just like, it's kind of like I'm not scared of things. It's like I don't mind a relationship, but at the same time, don't say no dumb shit like that. And then also it's kind of like I'm like at the point where like I'll still talk to other chicks. Like I have a habit of just hitting chicks up, hollering at other chicks.
Right.
But like if it ain't, I'm at the point where like if you ain't trying to fuck, I'll just keep on fucking this one and then just hit up another chick. If it ain't sticking, you ain't let me hit. Fuck it, I'll just go back to my main. Like it ain't. I don't care.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, with any chick, don't the only time you really should get in a relationship is if you really, really want it. Like you really want it, you really feeling the chick, and you're like, all right, I could fuck with her for a minute. You understand? Other than that, nah, we chilling, we just dating, we chilling. That's it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm feeling her a little bit. I just always say some more time with her. Let me see if she can give me a little bit more investment and stuff like that. I'm trying to see if she can give me a little bit of bread, see if she put a little bit, more, I guess, more value into my lifestyle to see if it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because she cool as hell.
Right.
So don't get it twisted, but I just want to see if she can do a little bit more for a brother.
Yeah. Take your time. Test her out.
For me to reward her.
You're right. Test her out, see what it is, and then you could be like, listen, all right, now we could be on some exclusive shit, and that's that. But before that, just keep testing her out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she done kick bread. Like she done kick bread out. Like she did, like spotted me some cash when I was short on something. So like give a family member some money and shit. I ain't even pay her back. So I see little shit like that. I'm like, all right, she got the ability to give some bread.
Right. That's
so,
what's up. Yeah. Keep her, keep on the team, and then if she worth it, then you promote her. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. One last thing. That video you did about the whole like, you keep on doing that wake up call with the whole like chicks can all like always be having another dude and fucking another dude and still be in a relationship.
Right.
I forgot what the title was called, but it's like you were saying that it's gonna scare a lot of people because dudes like, man, I don't even want to be in a relationship.
Right.
Like, how do you keep that? How do I say? How do you keep that? Like, I guess being grounded and wanting to still deal with chicks, knowing that possibility of them doing other stuff. Like my brother, for instance, he was saying, I'm trying to figure out if this girl's a hoe, and I was telling him like, well, all girls are hoes,
right?
And I'm just like, well, I think he has that he has that mentality like, okay, well, how do you just detach yourself from no, okay, all girls probably fucking,
Right.
but you still find value in that one chick.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing, though.
But no dude wants to be a fool.
But this is the thing, though. You gotta understand something. Like, if when we talk about all chicks, you know, most of these chicks out here fucking and sucking and doing all this other stuff, they're doing that,
Yeah.
right? But what you gotta understand is while you're dating them, understand that that's the situation. Now, once a girl becomes your girlfriend, and if y'all are in a monogamous relationship, then she's supposed to stop doing that, and she's only supposed to be in the shit with you. So now, technically, she's supposed to not be fucking other dudes. So most likely, she's not gonna be doing it. But what I'm saying is that it's not 100% that she's not gonna be fucking around. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's never 100%.
So pretty much just keep an open ear for that.
Right, right. So if you just keep open ear, if you find out she fucking around, then you can be like, I ain't fucking with you no more on no relationship shit. We done. You see what I mean? And then that's it. And then you just keep that shit pushing. But just always be in the back of your head understanding that this is the dynamic. You feel what I'm saying? So you know.
Yeah, because my man's talking about like, oh well, I'm just trying to find out your hoe because I don't want to wife the hoe. I'm like, well, no, if you just fucking with her in the beginning, she's gonna be doing that regardless.
Right.
Just like what you were saying.
Right. The thing is, the
chicks. But I guess he don't want to wife up something that's been tossed around.
Well, that's the thing. Most of these chicks been passed around. You see what I'm saying? See, this is the thing. If you gonna be in a relationship with a woman, you understand? It's not just about sex. That's the thing dudes gotta understand. You see what I mean? So the thing is, if you're in a relationship, it's more than just sex. It's not just, oh, I'm fucking this girl. It's, yeah, I'm fucking you, but you're bringing other shit to the table. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Like a chick could be bringing something. Yeah, because a chick could be bringing something to the table. The dudes, once they see it, oh, she fucked like 100 dudes. Dudes would be like, oh, nah, hell no, I can't do this.
Right. So, it's one thing, because you don't have to get in a relationship with no chick. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, you if you do decide to get in a relationship, understand that the chick you get into a relationship with, of course, probably had other dudes she was fucking before she met you. And understand that if she's in a monogamous relationship with you, most likely she'll stay faithful, but there's always a chance she might not.
Yeah.
So just, you just got to be realistic about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. But yo, appreciate the call, bro. I gotta get these dudes just calling in like friggin' crazy.
Well, let me let you.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you, man. All right.
All right, I'll holler at you, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
All right, hold on. Let me see who this is. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Locario, what's going on, man? This is 70 plus dude, man.
What up, bro? What's poppin' with you, man?
Man, I had to call back in on my day off, man, to catch your show, man. I can't believe it, man. I'm listening to Cats, man. Cats still operating like they back in the mid 80s and 90s with this goddamn buy a bitch a meal and a drink or something to hope that she'll give me some sex later on.
Right.
I mean, I don't know, man. They haven't figured out that that game right there been played out a long time ago. That people being caught on to the routine, like, okay, you buy me a meal. Next month you're gonna ask me to sleep with you. Like they ain't caught on to that yet, man.
I don't know, man. That's what it is.
It's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you out there. I mean, no disrespect to the last caller, man. You and your friends are out there in Las Vegas, and you out there tricking on some chick in Las Vegas buying her food when you could have just been out there flirting with plenty of women, and somebody would have came back to your room for nothing. At the most, you could have just bought you a bottle.
Right.
Got some food, brought the food back to the room, and brought the chicks back to the room. Be like, look, man, we can get something to drink in my room. We're gonna have a couple things to eat, smoke on, whatever you like, and let's get it popping. If you want to get down with that, come on through. But I would let them know, like, look, I'm a touchy-feely type of guy. So,
right.
If you don't like a finesse brother all up in your space, then you might not want to enter my place.
Right.
I would go ahead and put that out there ahead of time,
Right.
But it's just crazy, man. I'm listening to the same thing, man, and I was hearing, I was listening to some dude's YouTube page, and these guys, like, they swear up and down every dude is paying for sex, and I'm like, how so? I'm like, I got a lot of it for free.
Right.
And they broke down what your last caller was talking about, like, how much friends out at Vegas, buying the chick food and drinks and stuff like that. They talking about, like, well, when you get her, you're going to take her out to dinner, you're going to buy her drinks. And I'm sitting out there listening to it. I'm like, no, you're going to do that because she don't like you like that. That's what you got to do because you're not worthy of her time. See, I'm a player about mine, so I ain't got to buy her. And if I got to buy her something, she got to go.
Exactly.
Because I only deal with women that want to deal with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go, man. I'm just shocked that dudes are still on that 1987 stuff, man. You take them out to the movie first, and
right.
Ain't gonna see me in about 60 days. I'm gonna see something with a door, but I'm gonna feed her first and act like I don't want it. But really, she know that I want it, but I think she don't know.
Right,
like,
right.
What kind of goofy stuff, man? You're a grown ass man. State your desires. A woman have no problem telling you what she want out of you. You shouldn't have no problem telling her what you want out of her.
Right.
I don't get it.
Exactly. No, real talk. And you know, again, a lot of dudes, the reason some cats haven't experienced certain things, so to them it's still like impossible, or it's like a fairy tale or some shit to be able to like just talk to a girl, interact with her actually being sexually attracted to you and wanting to actually have sex with you without going through the song and dance. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that shit.
Exactly, man. And I'm like, man, you need to get out there like today, man. Like I told you last time, some guys still get women's numbers, and I'm not knocking it. Everybody got their own style and technique, but me, my style and technique, like I said before, is to give a chick my number and walk away from her and forget about her, and do that throughout the day. How about I think I said this last time on the show, how about I had chicks, it's probably like days later, I definitely don't remember them. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up today.
Right.
So, they remember who I was or whatever. And one of them remember me, and I met so many people in that one spot that I gave my number to. I'm trying to remember, like, damn, I don't even remember you. I definitely don't remember what you look like. I just know that you somebody I wouldn't mind fucking because I gave you my number. But, you know, me and her got to talking, and she basically trying to get down or whatever. She asked me what I was doing today, but I didn't feel like being bothered today.
Right.
So I had two of them hit me up out the blue, on top of the ones that's been already calling me. So sometimes, man, we just lay low, chill. You know, don't be afraid to give a woman your number and fall back and let her do the choosing. You know, let her do the choosing. And anybody that call my phone, I tell them what I'm about. So she know, okay, she know what I'm about. So if she going to call me again, she got to expect that nice ankle massage. But my ankle massage go with barbecue sauce and love making.
Right.
That's the difference in my ankle massage. You know what I'm saying? My ankle massage extra stuff.
Real shit.
Yeah, man.
And you know, it's funny. I think a lot of these cats, man, you know, it's if some of the stories that I could tell you, do, like, for example, I remember the quickest like sex that I've gotten was, I remember I was with this, I met this chick, and we were talking for maybe like 15 minutes, if that much, 10 to 15 minutes, and then she's like, yo, do you want to come back to my place? Just like that, just that quick. You understand? Like, I was in a spot, I saw her come in, walked up to her, started talking to her for like 10, 15 minutes. And then she's invited me back to her place. You see what I'm saying? Just like that. Like, she just came in the spot, didn't get to get a drink, didn't get to sit down, didn't get to talk to nobody else. That quick. And so what I'm saying is that there's a lot of times where just by you going out, just by you talking to different women, just by you being out there, you're going to run into and meet women who are feeling you like that, to the point where it happens like that. Like, I wish more dudes would have experiences where they're dealing with girls who's really, really feeling them, so they can understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
But I think it sound like a lot of them, they probably took advice from women. And also, like, I think it's an ego thing with them, because their ego won't allow them to look at the situation and say, dang, women do sleep with certain other guys, you know, off the rip like that. But me, I got to buy drinks.
Right.
They won't allow themselves to look at themselves in the mirror and say, damn, you know what, she just don't give me none. So it's hard sometimes to swallow that pill and just look at that, but it's the truth. Sometimes you got to look at yourself and say, it's not that these women out here not getting down. It's just the women that I met, they don't think highly for me to want to do that with me very quickly.
Right.
But it's okay. It's not the end of the world if she don't think that. Once you figure out she don't think that, you need to adopt my philosophy and kick her to the curb, keep on painting, you know, until you find somebody else that you can maintain with. You ain't got to really sit there on one person trying to get them to see it your way. You ain't got to get her to see your vision. kick her to the curb and mess with somebody who automatically gets your vision and understand where it is you're trying to go and what you're trying to do with them, because it's a lot easier that way. Trust me, I'm not somebody, I ain't gonna say that I'm nowhere near Miss Locario level or ARC or nobody, but like the stuff I do is kind of basic, but what I am consistent on is what I believe in and what I'm gonna stand for out of a woman, and I know what I want. Me, right now, I want a relationship. I just want a friend with big type of situation. So guess what? I keep that in mind every time I go out and speak to women. Any woman I cross paths with, she needs to know in my first conversation with her who I am and what I'm about, and that's okay. I'm gonna lose some off the phone.
Right.
It's all right. I already know. I'm expecting to lose some, but I know I'm gonna gain some. But I'm not going to it looking at it like, damn, how many women didn't go for it? Or damn, how many ignore what I call it, this, that, and the third. I'm not counting them. I'm focused on the people who said yes. That's the time I flip. That's the time I get excited. I'm not focusing on the zeros. I'm focused on the ones, tens, the 20s, and the hundreds.
Right,
so that's what I wanted to say.
Exactly. Real talk, bro.
I'm gonna let you have it back, man. But y'all, please stop calling in with them simp stories, asking these 1997 questions about all this old and love stuff sounding like a female. Some of this stuff sounds like stuff women should be asking.
Right.
Guys talking in asking stuff. Man, if I'm in love and she do this, man, and you know, what about how many guys she slept with? Why do you care? It ain't your business, man. Just be glad you smashing.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that either. Like, dudes be really all up in like, oh my God, this chick been. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who this chick been with. You feel what I'm saying? Is she?
Yeah, man. You sound like a female, man. I don't know, man. I can't talk to her. She's been with 75 people. I can't sleep with her. She been with. Come on, dude. Some of you dudes need to learn how you guys sound, man.
And see, that's
why
again,
women ain't fooling with you.
Right. Again, that's the thing. That's where women can manipulate motherfuckers, because a lot of these dudes really believe that a chick is out here only fucking like 2 or 3 guys in her life. Like, I'm like, where you finding these girls at? You see what I'm saying? Like, where you finding these girls at?
And then, a lot of them too, man. A lot of stuff these guys saying, like I said, they sound feminine, man. And no woman she not tell you this, but she don't want to deal with no guy who has the same talking points as her. You know what I'm saying? Or you similar to her ideology. Like, she'll use you for something, or you'll be one of her male girlfriends she talked to about a dude like me or something like that. Don't no woman want to fool with no guy like that, because you're a man. You know, it ain't no real man, care about how many folks she been with like that. I mean, you shouldn't be walking up to women trying to get an immediate relationship anyway. As a man, you're supposed to be looking, I'm like, damn, I want to get down with her. And she has to prove herself to me to be worth more than just get down with.
Exactly.
That's how you come about saying, okay, I want a relationship with her, but let her decide that. You can't just look at a woman and be like, damn, she's fine. I want to date her just based off the fact that she's fine. It sounds like a cornball, dude.
Right. Real talk, man. Real shit. Now you spend that real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna get off here, man. I'm gonna listen to more of these callers, man. I want some of you guys to tell me about your experience in the street, actually going out there, me, man. I'm tired of dudes calling in saying all that corny stuff, man. About dinners and I did this and man. Have some real dudes with some real results, man. I want it to be like, damn. I notice women react this way when you give them the number. I notice they react this way when you take their number. I want it to be stuff like that we can learn from, not like this corny stuff, man.
Well, everybody's like on a different level.
Them, you know
what I'm saying? Everybody's on a different level. So some cats need the they need the basic shit first. You know what I mean? And then some cats get to the advanced stuff at a certain time. But that's why we all here to learn from each other. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad when you call in so you could let other cats know, like, yo, this is what's popping. You understand what I'm saying? This is what's going on in these streets, because you actually got, the experience that, unfortunately a lot of other dudes ain't really at yet. But again, that's because you put in work. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to tell these cats. You know what I mean? So
it's been over the years, man. Like, so just imagine if I've smashed like probably close to 8. Just imagine how I've been rejected by how many that has played games with me.
Right.
Before I got to those 70-something that decided to give it to me. Trust me, if I met 70 that decided to sleep with me, 70-something, it's plenty of them, because I had plenty droughts. There's plenty of them that did not go for what I wanted. or they was on some other type stuff. So I'm gonna say I'm 31 years old now, so I must have met thousands. Like that's years. If I met one, which I ain't do that, you know. So of course I didn't meet one per year, but you know I done met plenty. So I done met probably hundreds of thousands of women. So out of all of them, I only got like 70 something. But that's not a loss to me because I got what I wanted in the situation, and everybody's not gonna give you what you want, and it's not nobody's responsibility to. It's your responsibility as a man to find what she wants. It's like it's the woman's responsibility as a woman to go get what she wants. If she want a guy to take her out to dinner and trick on her, just you be that guy. Let some other guy be that guy. And be like, look, I ain't in that lane. I'm gonna swerve over here to the left and let you under there right here. And I'm gonna go over here with this chick who's, trying to do what fits me in my sanctuary.
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna end it like that, man, because I know some more callers will call up, man. But I just hope they, got something I can really learn from and bounce notes from too as well, man.
That's what's up. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, man. All right, peace. Yeah, man. So what's going on, people? Okay, where's this? Okay, yeah, calling in. Where is the goddamn thing? Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Mr. Locario, how you doing, man? From Indiana.
What's popping? What's going on?
Not much, man. Just, I seen you going live, so I had to tune in, man. Right. Like always. But yeah, I just want to call, man, to give a testament, man. My nigga, the game you laced, man, has been working like crazy.
That's what's up.
Dude, my options had damn near went up by 10 the last couple months alone.
That's what's up.
But I want to tell the dudes out here, man, it's all about the inner game, man. It's the inner game. Let the inner game flow. Like you ain't even got to speak. You know what I'm saying? They feel it.
Right.
The women out here. Cause it's this one chick, man, so bad, man. Probably the baddest chick I ever came in contact with. So I ended up getting information. We actually went out for the first time last week. Had a little meetup. I was tuning into y'all show that you and Miles did, where you talk about, having a short date. Just to kind of get a vibe of.
Right.
So everything flowed like it was so effortless. Like I didn't have to try it, and she even told me like, look. I'm going to be real with you. You scare me. She said, I'm a secure woman. I'm very secure myself, but you scare me because you're so confident. Like,
right.
You know you. You know what I'm saying? You know you that nigga.
Right.
And you, like, I'm saying you cheat on me. That type of thing. So I was, and I noticed something. I felt that the most guys try to prove that wrong. Like, no, God, this and that.
Right.
But I kind of just let her be. I let her what she feel and just kept it pushing. Like, I just know myself.
Right.
So she respected that. So we supposed to be going out tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get it in tomorrow.
That's what's up. That's what's up. See, that's what I like to hear, man. Cats getting it in. That's what I like to fucking hear, man.
Yeah, man. So all these people on the chats talking about, oh man, looks and all that bullshit, man. Listen to the game. Find out what confidence really is, because you broke it down to a T, man. That video you did where you saying the meaning of the confidence like that. Like you're you know what I'm saying. You're here.
Right.
You ain't gotta look outside. You ain't gotta worry about a skill making you confident, or a car making you confident, or money making you confident, or what you do for a living making you confident. You get confidence from you being you. You understand that you have value. That value to the universe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I started really internalizing that, and it's kind of bleeding through now. Now people are recognizing it, and then it don't mean nothing if I don't recognize it.
Exactly. Real talk. And see, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I be trying to tell cats, you gotta really, really understand that core confidence. Once you understand that shit, you start to see how people react to you. You start to see how people, how chicks respond to you based off of how you feel about yourself. You see what I'm saying? So, that's
Absolutely.
What it is. That's what it is, man.
And I'm going to be real, like, I'm a different type of dude anyway. Like, if somebody the average person, look at me, I'm like a long hair, I'm like a Michael Jackson type of nigga. I'm like real weird, kind of.
Right.
I'm real chill, real laid back. and I can have a certain perception if you don't know me. Now, people who see me, they be like, "Who's this weird dude?" You know,
right.
They get to know me. Oh, yeah, cool dude. And she even recognized because she was when I first met her, she had her friends there, and so she was telling me on the date, she was like, "You know what? I'm gonna be real." She said, "You so different, like different than any man I ever met in my life. Like you're so unique, and I had to get to know you." And because I told my friends about you. She said, "You know, I told my friends that I liked you, and they was like, you like him? Kind of weird looking." But she's like, she liked that, you know.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of laughed with her because I'm like, hey, you know, I'm just being me. I ain't afraid. She said, man, that's real attractive. So
right.
Just letting dudes out there know, like, just be you, man. Forget what everybody else will think. Forget what. As long as you cool with you, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Real
Let
talk,
the rest
man.
happen. You know?
Real talk, man. Y'all appreciate the call, bro. Appreciate that shit, man. All right.
No doubt, man.
I'm holla.
Indeed, man. You might keep doing your thing.
All right, that's what's up. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. Cats out here getting it because they recognizing that value. That's what it is, man. I be trying to tell you know, some cats will get it, you know, at some point. Why is this shit not popping up like it's supposed to? Yo, what's going on? Yo.
Hello?
What's poppin'? Who's this?
Locario.
Who's this?
Yeah, what's good, man? I'm Mrs. Ryan.
Who?
Ryan.
Ryan, what's going on? Why you sound like
Yeah,
like you just woke up. What's going on?
Like last time.
What's going on with you, man?
I'm good.
Alright.
Alright, so I got a question. So I was talking to this girl. Like, she goes to my everything. And, you know, I was sitting it up and stuff. But, you know, she kind of, like, playing me. Like, one time she came up to me. She was like, oh, I'm playing you. I'm this and that. And then literally, like, the next hour, she hit me up saying, like, hey, I want to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Like, what's up with that?
Wait. Hold on. You said so a chick called you and said what?
Alright, so I'm talking to this girl in my school, right?
Uh-huh.
And then one time, you know, we've been talking, but I wasn't, like, really feeling over her. And then one time, like, I was walking and she pulled me aside. And she was like, yo, I'm playing you, I'm this and that. I'm like, what?
She said she's... Hold on, wait. She said she's playing you?
Yeah.
So she grabbed you and said, I'm playing you. What do you... Wait, first of all, how old is this chick?
She my age.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
You fit, bruh. call me in 3 years. You
Wow. That's crazy.
Dude, it's past your bedtime, bro. What are you doing? What's going on?
3 years, bro. I got you 3 years.
Son, holler back at me in 3 years, my nigga. Because
Alright.
Dude's 15 years old calling up. I kind of figured dude was young. I was like, what is this dude? Oh, man. Oh, my God. What is going on? Dude, it's past your curfew, bro. You got to get some sleep. Because I'm like, this sounds like some young people problems, man. You guys got to be 18 years or older. I don't want to be giving kids no game. I ain't got no game for you, for the youngins, man. This is grown man shit right here. Oh my God, hilarious. Because I was like, what is he talking? Like some girl grabbed you and touched you. I'm like, man, come on, guys, stop it. Yo, what is up with this fucking Skype? I'm trying to answer these calls and shit. Yo, what is up with this Skype though? Alright, hold on. EL, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Locario was good. This is Miguel.
What's poppin'? What's going on?
I'm chilling. Yo, so I had a situation recently where this chick that I pulled at the bar,
and she gave me her number, right? And so we started hooking up. We started hooking up maybe 2 days later. So you know what I'm saying? I was just smashing, and then about 2 weeks or so, I felt like, yo, this girl's cool, so maybe we could just chill and like, you know what I'm saying, hang out or whatever, right?
Right.
And so she got way too drunk, started being rude, you know what I'm saying? And then a bitch slapped me, and I was like, what?
Wait, hold on. Wait, stop. So you said she got drunk and slapped you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. She slapped me because she was hinting at a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a little background about me. I work for a Fortune 500 company in like real estate. You know what I'm saying? I'm in grad school. Wrapping it up, GPA fat, whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, stats are hard. You know what I'm saying? And so she was digging that. She was digging that I was you know what I'm saying? I'm a black Brazilian brother, so I speak Portuguese as well. Speak Spanish as well. She's feeling all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I don't want her like that. So, her that entire night she was trying me, trying to like work my emotions. I'm just like, yo, like I gotta, and this is about how women control you, right? So I was like, look, I got a manipulative mother, sisters, and aunts. All your bullshit and your games, like it don't work on a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on, let me stop for a second. So wait, hold on. So you say you met this girl, you smashed. Yeah. How many times you smashed?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 times.
Okay. Now, when was the point where she slapped you? When did this when did this occur, and what was the situation?
Okay, so it's about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks after meeting her, right? The situation occurred because the entire night she was acting like drunk. You know what I'm saying? She was just being like childish and annoying. So let me give you an example. My roommate's watching TV. It's his TV. It's our crib, but it's his TV, and she's trying to see the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had just finished watching Beyonce perform at Coachella, right? So they were streaming that shit mad late, and her performance was like an hour and a half long, right?
Right.
So she's watching it. My roommate and his shorty, they're watching it, and so after it's over, it's like 3:30 in the morning. And 3 o'clock in the morning, and he wants to watch a movie. I'm sitting here like, yo, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga just gave you like an hour and a half of Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. Like, he was here first to set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. And so, you know what I'm saying? She was just trying me, like, because what it really was is that she was trying to listen to like some music on YouTube, and so there's this feature where you could like, broadcast whatever you're watching.
Right. So hold on. So wait a second. So she ended up slapping you because you was trying to tell her to chill the fuck out. Is that what it was?
Right. And so I was like, look, if you're gonna be cool, you can stay, but if not, you can take your ass home. And so I got to a point where I was like, yo, like, you're going home. But then I'm saying, baby, stop. I'm sorry. So then that was the first time I kind of like let it slide, right? And then the bitch tried me again. At that point, I was like, nah, like, your ass is going home. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Well, listen,
I don't care if I gotta drive your car.
You gotta charge it to the game, bro. Like, if a chick ever puts her hands on you, it's done.
I charged her. And so the thing about it is that, where I'm at right now, I've been listening to all you guys. I got you on the Patreon, by the way. And I'm a $20 Patreon subscriber.
That's what's up.
So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been just, I think by now I've internalized the game so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's been like a 2.5 year process. Because, when you get out of college, you're no longer surrounded by your friends. You're no longer, like, in that cushy environment where everything's supposed to, like, be perfect and shit. Nah, nigga, you're in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And so now I've had time to develop, focus on myself, travel, get the wardrobe up, get the swag up, get the gym, get the money up. And my roommate, he has the same mindset. So we be going out and we be pulling chicks in twos, right? We call it the two set. Because whenever you get like a big ass group of hoes, like it's difficult to like take 2 of them home, right? Because imagine like this: say there's a group of 3,
You know, it's two of y'all, or no, there's three guys, right?
Right.
You know, usually there's you know, at any given apartment, it could be a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom, right?
Mm.
If it's a 2-bedroom, each of y'all got your own room. If it's a 1-bedroom, one fucks in the room, one fucks in the living room, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've smashed hoes in hotels, a 1-bedroom hotel where I had a bitch in the shower, he had a bitch, you know what I'm saying, in the living quarters or whatnot.
Mm.
And so that's kind of how we're moving right now. But you know, at the end of the day, like when it comes to like women controlling you, it's really all about behavior. As like a bitch will say anything just to gauge how you're gonna react.
Mm.
If you're gonna react at all. And so I think what guys need to do is just, no matter what a bitch says, just sit there and think. Don't even like make a move. Just sit there and think, because with that already said, you have enough time to like process. Is this what I want? At the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, is this what I want to do?
Well, that's the thing. Well, this is the thing. This is the thing, though. This is the thing. You gotta look. A chick can only control and manipulate you if you don't understand what you want and what you're about. You understand?
Right.
Because the thing is, and if you don't understand how chicks really are, because if
exactly
if,
that's
right.
that's like the motherfucking key right there. Are really act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think you know what I'm saying. We're brought up to think that like these hoes are special, that they're nice women. Nah, man, these bitches are grimy. You know what I'm saying? They're out here. You know what I'm saying? They're getting it in.
Well, some of them are grimy.
You know
They are. Some of them are grimy. So you got to know which ones are grimy. You got to know which ones are cool. You got to know which ones are bullshitting you. You got to understand different types of women you're dealing with, so you don't get caught up in the nonsense. And
right.
Again, that comes from experience. That comes from you learning the game. This is why I say it's important for guys to understand the game, because part of understanding the game is understanding women, understanding the different types of women, understanding the shit that women do, and not get upset at it, but understand it and accept it.
You don't get upset at a dog for barking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
right.
You just keep it moving. You know, and like understanding the game. It's because I've also been reading. See, like I take this approach. I like to break shit down to the motherfucking like protons and neutrons. So like, you know what I'm saying, down to the molecules.
Protons and neutrons.
So I've been studying like the red pill, all this other shit, and like connecting it, and like now, you know what I'm saying. It's not just you can understand a red pill. Like niggas gotta understand that and game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand like the philosophy and then the real world application to it.
Right. Exactly.
And then at the same time, you can't be a fat nigga and expecting to like get as many times at bat, you know what I'm saying? You can't hit, you can't run, you know what I'm saying? Nah, like you gotta get in the best, you know what I'm saying, situation for yourself like possible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Know the game and then also apply it. And then if you got a wingman or a couple other niggas that you can who are really about that shit and you can go about it, you know, and like sit there, prepare and try different things.
Right.
Like the results are phenomenal, man. Like I can say in the last 3 months alone, like my close rate has been like 15 to 20%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's heavy for like the amount of times that we go out. So and we only go out like once a week. Actually, we go out on Saturdays. And I'm in a college town. You know what I'm saying? Like think Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Arkansas. I'm in one of those places, and I'm getting ready to move to Texas, like the major city in Texas, where my family lives, right? And so I'm excited because we're tired of the dusty hoes out here. You know what I'm saying? And the game is difficult out here because you're not gonna get as many solid sevens. You know what I'm saying? A New York 7 out here, like
right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga who's, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna fucking bend over and, you know what I'm saying, pay money to be with a bitch like that. And to me, it's like, nah, nigga, like,
right.
You
but
know,
listen,
but yo,
what I want to tell you though, before I get off the phone with you, is just make sure that the next time a chick raise her hand to you, like you don't even need, you immediately tell that chick it's done. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh no, I told her it's done. I told her it's done. She keeps blowing up my phone. I blocked one number.
Yeah, block her. Don't look at
her.
Breathe on her. Spit on her. Nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I want to make sure that you're doing before you know what I'm saying. Before you get yourself into some crazy situation. You feel what I mean? That's what I need. That's what I need you to know.
Let me talk one more thing. So while we were drinking, right? And this is what niggas need to understand is that hoes never tell the truth, like the full truth, nothing but the truth and the absolute truth. It's they do this shit called trickle truth, right? Where they'll, you know what I'm saying, sprinkle a little truth here and then sprinkle a little truth there. So like you really gotta probe shit out of a bitch's hands to get like the real nitty and gritty, right? So she was telling me about a situation where like, you know, so like and I kind of, and at the same time I kind of established these boundaries, right? Because I told her.
Hold on. I got it. I got a few more people calling it like crazy, so I'm gonna have to let you go because you're going on like 10 million tangents, bro. He's like,
anyways, she let me know that she's really like aggressive and she be fighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so she let me know that when she was comfortable over drinks, and then later on that night she slapped me. So
and see, and that right there. Listen, that right there. When she told you she was already aggressive, you should have. That's when you should have realized what the fuck was going on. You see what I'm saying? From that point, you got to make sure that you peep that so you know what is to come. See, if you was recognizing that, you wouldn't even have gotten to the point where she done slapped you. As soon as you heard that, I would have charged her then. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what cats got to start doing. You got to start recognizing that and charging them immediately. You feel me? But yo, appreciate the call, bro.
Got it.
I'ma holler at you, man.
No problem.
All right,
peace, homie.
Peace. So yeah, you cats can't be on that, you know. Y'all niggas is on some domestic violence shit. Like, oh man, fucking crazy. What is up with this Skype? The fucking phone joint is not coming up. Hold on. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
You?
Yo, what up? You gotta turn down the volume on your computer. I can hear the background stuff.
Hey, but shit, I've been listening to events about like been 3 months. You put me a whole lot of games. I didn't think I was gonna get on. So I'm actually kind of surprised right now. But I got a question though.
Mm-hmm.
I had an ex that I had broke up with for at least about 2-3 months, and I forgot about the bed. Mm-hmm. And she been trying to hit me up lately. Been trying to text my number. And I noticed when I had watched your video, we were talking about being too available.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I had noticed when I had stopped texting her, she would text me back, like, in a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
My fault. I need some water.
You said, wait, you said it's your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, it's an ex I talked to. And the thing was, I forgot about her, or at least whenever I forget about her, she always come back.
Mm-hmm. And what are you trying to do with this chick though?
You feel me? Like,
are you asleep? Why y'all calling up sounding like y'all sleeping, man? What's going on?
Nah, I had just hit a joint, you feel me?
Oh my nigga, you gotta get sober. You gotta get sober. Get sober and then hit me back.
Then when I
hit me back when you sober, man. Jesus Christ, yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Hey,
what's bobbing?
This is Blake.
All right, Blake, what's going on?
Nothing much really. Like, here's the thing. I haven't been on a date in forever.
Mm-hmm.
But this weekend, I got 2 dates on Saturday.
Okay.
And I'm trying to smash at least one of them.
All right.
I just need, but like, I don't know. I just haven't, like, I haven't gone on one. So like, I don't really, like, I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like I'll fuck it up low key.
Are you serious? So how you got these two chicks? Where you met these 2 chicks from?
Well, the first one I saw at a party, and shit, I just went up to her. I just spit my game low key. So yeah, and then I got her number or whatever. I set up the date like you said. You know, that one text, wait a week, set the date, and then the other one, I was chilling with her at the club.
And so, hold on. You say you have both dates on Saturday.
Yeah.
And so, what time is the first date?
First one, it's like 3, and then drop her off at like 5 or 7. And then the next one is around 6, and then I'm gonna take her back to my place. But I don't think I'll fuck it up, but it's just been a while, you know. It's kind of like, not hooping in a while. You know, you be balling that first day, and then like the next week, you don't hoop for like a week.
So what's your plan? What's your plan to take the second chick to your place?
What's my plan?
Yeah.
All right, my plan. I plan on see. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money, right? So I'm gonna go pick up some ice cream cones or whatever, just chill, and then
and then
go back. And then go back to my place.
So,
what, do you think I should do something different?
No, you just sound like you trolling, but it's just funny to me.
No.
Oh man, hilarious.
It's so funny.
No, because you sound like you're trolling. But listen. I want to know.
What's the thing to do on first dates? I need to know again. That's all I'm trying to say.
Look, man.
I don't want to waste these dudes' time.
Look, this is all you got to do, bro. This is all you got to do. Because if you ain't trolling, this is what you got to do, man. Right? You see that girl at 6, take her to a bar near your house, right?
Yeah.
When you're at the bar and you're talking to her, make sure you sit next to her. You start talking to her, you flirting with her, get touchy-feely. Get to the point where y'all are kissing. Once y'all start kissing, then you tell her, "Hey, let's get out of here and go back to my place." That's it. All right. None of that ice cream cone shit. Go to a bar. Go to a spot where y'all could get close and touchy feely and all that shit.
Oh hell yeah!
All right. So that's what you got to do. All right.
All right.
All right, bro.
And another thing, like with this dating advice shit, is there some stuff that will work for me, but that won't work for like somebody else, like a different type of dude, and vice versa?
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, it all depends. Most general advice is gonna work for almost every dude, but based off of the type of guy you are, certain things might be more beneficial to your personality style. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it all depends on what your personality, what you like to do, the amount of time you want to put in, all that other stuff. Certain things will help you better than other things. You see what I mean? But what you want to do is you want to take all the information, try it out, and then see what works for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. All right, so man, hit us back next week. Let us know if you smashed. You feel me?
All right, I got you.
All right, bro.
I might smash both of them.
All right, you ain't gonna smash both of them tonight. Oh man, this guy, he talking about I'm gonna try to smash both of them, but you seen one at 2 and one at 3, and the other one at maybe 6 or 7. It's like you got to get the times correct. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit's hilarious. I thought dude was trolling. He probably was too. Because it sounded like he was making up the shit as he was going along. And I'm like, oh man. What's poppin', African scientists in the chat room? Cool Chris, what's going on? Oh man. That shit is crazy. Yeah, dude is funny tonight. I don't know what the fuck is going on tonight. Shit is hilarious. Man. You said, do you recommend dating chicks that are taller than you? Yeah, why not? If she's feeling you, make it happen. Shit. Yo, what's poppin'?
What up, Locario? This is Danny Plus, man. I had to call back in. See, man, I thought you dudes wasn't going to call in with them goofy calls, man.
Yo, they can't help themselves, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. They can't help themselves, man.
I hated to call back. I said, damn it, man. soon as I get off the phone, you niggas call in with that silly shit. Last nigga talking about ice cream, the last nigga talking about God knows what before that. Nigga, what? The fuck, man? Y'all done turned this data show into Showtime at the Apollo.
Exactly.
Man.
This fucking this shit is hilarious. Oh man.
The fuck is wrong with y'all,
it's
man?
too late. It's too late in the day for this shit. This shit is hilarious. I'm like, man.
I had my mental pen and pad out. I was ready to learn something I ain't experienced when I'm out there in them streets. Man, they call in with this goofy shit all over again. This nigga talking about he got a date at 2 and 3, but he sound like he nervous to hold a conversation with another man. I know you nervous to talk to women. Man, they tripping, man. Y'all tripping, man, for real, man. Stop calling in with that goofy stuff, man. God, man, there's some people that really want to learn some stuff, man. Please save the simp pills. If a woman slapped you, we don't want to hear about it. If she told you you ain't gonna never be shit, we don't want to hear about it. Give us some experiences with you out there, so we can compare notes.
That's
you see how I call
hilarious.
when I'm doing things and I give people things to compare notes. Give us something we can compare notes to, or ask a legit question, man. Please stop with that 5th grade simpery, man. Please.
But see, this is what shows you the what's going on out here. Cats is not really out there going in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing.
Y'all tripping, man. You tripping hard. Now I'm starting to see why these women deal with y'all the way they
right.
deal with
Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to say. Like.
I was on y'all side. I was even trying to slightly support Mick. I said, I guess I see what they say about. But now that I hear more of y'all, man, I see why now I'm kind of slightly on the women's side. I see why they treat some of y'all how they treat y'all, man.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, exactly.
Because if I was a woman and I ran across some of y'all behaving like that, man, I'd take you everything you got to, man. I would. I really would.
I was just talking to my boy about this earlier today. We was talking about how a lot of these cats wonder why they don't get chicks, but it's like they don't even realize the type of energy they bring in like all these other everyday areas of their life, and then they wonder why like it's gonna be the same type of energy to the chick. You know what I'm saying? And she could see that and feel that, and she's just like, yo, what am I working with here? You feel what I mean? So
yeah, man. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like, you need to get some confidence about yourselves. You need to get your communication skills together, man. It's just crazy some of the stuff y'all talking about, man. Like, me for an example, like, and I know that y'all would do differently if y'all was in this situation, but I had one of the. Like, matter of fact, I ain't even count her, but, like, somebody else I gave my number to that I can't remember. You know how, like, a chick might text you out the blue and say, who is this?
Right.
I said I got rules and regulations. I've always stated that. You text me, who is this? I'm not going to tell you who I am. I'm going to ask you, who the hell is you? You texting my shit. You know, if you my number, I don't have yours. You got mine.
Right.
Who the hell are you?
Right.
So I called a person. I mean, I probably called them, didn't pick up, and they might have texted me again. I said, look, you got to hit me up or something. Call me or whatever. They called me trying to figure out who I was. I said, look, I'm the dude that obviously gave you his number. I said, you should know who I am, but I don't know who you are. You the one got my number, right?
Right.
She's like, I'm trying to figure out who you are, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, you didn't put Big Daddy in there when I gave you the number? She just, got mad and got off the phone. I deleted and blocked the number. But a lot of you guys, what y'all would have did differently was you would have explained yourself. You would have told her who you was. You'd have been happy that the woman called you. All kind of little stuff, man. Because y'all still doing, you calling, asking goofy stuff. You saying a lot of goofy stuff. You still trying to feed women like you Meals on Wheels or something like that. They not homeless, man. Why? What is this taking people out to dinner thing, man? They're not homeless people.
Right.
They got jobs. They got food stamps. Some of them, many of them. So what do they need you taking them out to a date, to a dinner for? I mean, it's not your girlfriend.
Right.
It's not your wife or nothing. Why are you taking women out?
That's the manipulation. That's the control. That's what we talked about earlier. It's like these cats, they don't realize that they don't need to do that. They think they're supposed to do that. And since they think they're supposed to do that, women will take advantage of it, and that's
Yeah, man.
why
Like
they make it
you
happen.
gotta snap out of that mind frame, man. Like you don't have to feed people for people to be sexually interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna make nobody more attracted to you or less attracted to you.
Right.
Food.
Right.
Last time I checked, food is not no connection to your sexual thoughts or feelings or nothing like that. It just feeds your stomach. It satisfies your hunger, but it does nothing for your horniness.
Right. Right.
It doesn't turn her on or anything. You just a guy that fed her.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You did some nice charity work, but you expect her to like you because you fed her or something like that. What kind of silly stuff is that?
Right. Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
She's
shit.
grown as a woman, man. Why you feeding this woman? You just met her. Like I've talked to a chick at my job, and she let me in on a little secret. It's this older guy who comes by. I can kind of tell, that she wasn't really feeling him like that. And I asked her one day, I said, did you ever tell dude flat out that, you're not interested? She was like, no, I just like the attention that he gives me. Something that you always say, Locario.
Exactly.
Something I always knew. She told me this flat out, verbatim. She said, I like the attention that he gives me, but I'm not attracted to him. And then she mentioned the thing, then watch this too, how women are fickle. I said, is it because he's an older guy? She's like, yeah, he's older too. So then I flipped it on her. I said, now if there was LL Cool J, because LL Cool J is an older guy.
Right.
I said, if LL Cool J would approach you, I didn't even have to even finish his spot. I would him. But then I said, I thought you said him being an older guy was one of the things. See, like, they go to show you can't listen to women.
Exactly.
It's about how they feel about you as a person and how they feel in the moment.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. You guys need to get out there so you can experience this stuff so you don't be saying a lot of goofy stuff when you call up, man, so everybody can have something to compare notes to. You know what I'm saying? And we can kind of learn from. It's hard to kind of learn, man, and you saying a lot of goofy stuff.
But that's why.
Teacher, but
right.
sometimes make his job easier, man. Be one of the advanced students in the class.
Right, but that's why I tell cats they got to go outside and actually do things, because this is the thing. This is the thing. It's like if you teach basic math, right? You gotta pass basic math to get to the next level of mathematics. You understand? So you want to get to the point where you're getting up to like calculus and all this other shit. But we can't talk about calculus if you're still in basic math. But the reason why you're still in basic math is because you're not doing the basic math yet to get to the point where you can get to calculus. So the thing is, you got cats who are still on basic math, and this is why we can't get to calculus. You see what I mean? It's because it's like, dude just asking the same questions, and it's like, you're right.
Saying, man, it's goofy. I ain't even want to call back in, but like, that was getting irritating, man. Like, hearing y'all call in with this goofy stuff, man. Like, and you know what else would be nice? I'm looking at the chat right now. Female pimp, it'll be nice for you to call in.
Oh yeah, female pimp ain't never calling in. Female pimp ain't never calling in. She's scared. She's scared. You know what I'm saying?
I know, because she called in and hung up last time, but
exactly.
Like, these brothers, they really need your female pimp. They really need you to prove yourself to be the female pimp that you say you are.
Exactly.
And season them with some information so they can snap out of their mentality, so they ain't got to be going around asking questions about being snapped by women. So they ain't got to be talking about, let me buy her some food to get her to like me. Let me take her to the movie and hope that she'll sleep with me on day 95.
Right.
They need you to call in.
Hold on, let me get female pimp. What's the first 3 digits of your phone number so I can know when you call it in? So I want female pimp to call in next. Let us know.
I want you to call in next, female pimp. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get out. Yeah, you just said you ain't nice. Call in and prove to us that you're not nice.
Exactly.
I want you to call in. You're a woman. You say you got this game, and Locario definitely has it from a man perspective.
Right.
Why don't you call in and season these fellas? We want you, and don't call in acting goofy and childish and giggling. Call in and have an actual adult woman to man conversation.
Exactly.
I want to hear. I'm curious.
I want everyone in the chat room to tell female pimp to call in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they telling her. I'm looking at it. They telling her. Usually she gets silent around this time, but I want her to really like call in for real, man.
Exactly.
Like, nobody's going to judge you or none of that. We just want to hear from a female perspective, since you spend a lot of time around the fellas
Right.
over here in the
Exactly.
chat. It's primarily usually for men. I guess you're trying to learn some games, so you already got two sides of the perspective. So we just want to hear your side of the perspective from a female.
Exactly.
Which I think I got a little bit of yours understood, but I would love to hear it out of your mouth, though.
Real talk, real talk. So let's see if we can get Female Pimp to call in. But yo, appreciate the call, my dude. All right.
All right, man.
Definitely, man. So Female Pimp, what is your number? I want Female Pimp to call in. She ain't gonna call in though. She ain't dropping the first 3 digits. You know what I'm saying? No, Female Pimp, I want you to call in. Call in right now. Call in now. She ain't gonna call in. She's scared, man. I thought you was a female pimp. Pimp, what's going on? Man. You said she ain't got the balls. You said you call in private? Well, call right now. Call right now. Call right now. The number is 646-481-3901. 481-3901. Call in. But yeah, I don't think she's gonna call in though. You feel me? You said Female Pimp is a man. Nah, she called in one time. Female Pimp called in one time for like 60 seconds, I think. And then she got scared. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, crazy. But you know, I don't think she's gonna do it. I don't think she's gonna do it, guys. I don't think tonight's the night. But again, guys, remember, if you want to get some serious game, you got to join the Bad Boy membership so you can hear this Truth About the Game seminar. This seminar, the game is so freaking heavy. And trust me, you want to join the Bad Boy membership because if you buy it by itself, it's going to be more money than if you was to join the membership. So definitely, join that membership so you can watch the Truth About the Game seminar that I'm dropping next week. That joint is like 2 hours and 17 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? 2 hours and 17 minutes of game on the Truth About the Game seminar. Shit is dope. But man. But see, Female Pimp ain't calling up, man. Female Pimp is not calling up. We ain't hearing no Female Pimp. She's mad silent right now. You feel me? Oh man. See, the lines is open. They waiting for you, Female Pimp. Ain't nobody else even calling in. They waiting for Female Pimp to call in. And she ain't wanting to call in. But that's what it is, man. That is what it is. Man. So what's going on in the chat room, people? B Sky said, is the Bad Boy membership video more advanced? Well, yeah, the Bad Boy membership, all this stuff is more detailed step-by-step stuff. So on the Bad Boy membership, I'm giving you everything. You understand? Because on the free videos on YouTube, I'm just giving you little nuggets, little slices of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But when you go to the Bad Boy membership, you get everything. You feel what I'm saying? I think we scared off Female Pimp. She logged out. She logged off. She was like, fuck this. She was like, fuck that. I said she got a trap phone. But yeah, the caller number 646-481-3901. So I'll take a few more calls and then I gotta head up out of here because I got a few things I gotta do. You feel me? Man. So this weekend I might have some more ladies on the live stream. So I know some of y'all like Sarah. We're gonna have Sarah back in a few weeks. But I'm gonna have some ladies this weekend on the live stream. We're gonna get it popping. Yeah, man. So she threw her phone in the toilet. Hilarious. But yeah, man. But yeah, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership so you can get the Truth About the Game seminar. You said bring back Sarah? Yeah, Sarah's on point. We're going to bring back Sarah soon. Sarah is on point. Sarah is on point. But anyway, so female pimp's gone. We'll probably have her call one day. But anyway, shit. Shout out, what's up, Alpha? The Alpha, what's going on? You said the live is the shit tonight. Oh, we having some funny ass calls. But yeah, but like my dude 70 Plus was saying, man, you got, there's a lot of game that we need to cover on some real shit. You feel me? Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
And it's Blake.
Who?
It's Blake.
Blake?
I just wanted to call in because Pimp wasn't calling.
Wait, is this a 15-year-old again?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Why are you laughing?
No, I was asking, were you the 15-year-old that called in?
Oh God, no. But all right. So I've been approaching girls in real life. I say a good amount, but I live in a small area, and it gets kind of hard. But I just want to know how to attract more girls on social media.
You say you want to know how to do what?
Like attract more girls on social media.
Okay. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
I'm about to be a Patreon subscriber once I get my next paycheck.
Okay, because on the Bad Boy membership, I got a whole program talking about how to attract women on social media. That's actually the title of it: how to attract women on social media. So I break down the whole thing. But what I'll say to you is this: for like something like just a little quick tip, right? Is the thing with social media is you want to make pictures and video work for you. So what that means is that you want to make sure if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, you got to have pictures of either you with other women or you doing interesting things. You know what I'm saying? Or a combination of both is the best. So what it is it's not only that you because like usually random chicks might not be checking out your social media, but if you meet women in person and then you exchange social media contacts with them. So let's say you meet a chick, you exchange your contact information for your Instagram, you follow each other on Instagram. So now that she's following you on Instagram, you feel what I'm saying? Now she gets to see, she's going to look at all your pictures. She's going to see how your lifestyle is. She's going to see what you're about. And so if you have it set up in a certain way, that within itself makes, you look more attractive to her because she can see your lifestyle. Now that she sees that, then when you hit her up on the Instagram, then she'll more likely be responsive to you based off of how cool your Instagram looks. So your Instagram is basically working for you to show that you're that high value dude. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So So yeah, that's what it is. You just got to work on them pictures and the videos and showing you having a specific, a certain type of lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? And but yeah, make sure you join the Patreon and also join the Bad Boy membership, because on the Bad Boy membership I got the whole joint that tells you step by step what to do, how to hit the chicks up in the DMs. I tell you how to make your profile work for you as far as like the shit that you put on there. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit on there. But yeah, just check that out and then make that happen. You feel me?
But about the girl thing, like I thought that at first if you couldn't post pictures with girls, because like I don't know, a lot of the dudes that I know that get a lot of girls, they just have like their little sports stuff up and they don't have any other pictures with girls, and they're just like, yeah, because like they act like they just act like it should only be like them and the boys or whatever.
You said they act like what?
They act like all their posts should just be like with them and the boys.
No, you should have some pictures of you with chicks on there too. That helps. That
makes more sense here.
Right, because the chicks, when women see you with other women, then it makes you seem like, oh, this other women like this guy, so he must be cool. That's what it does. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, definitely have a few pictures with you with chicks that you're chilling with, that it looks like you guys are actually chilling, having fun, and all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying?
I got you. I
Yeah,
got
man.
one so far.
All right.
I'll keep working on that.
Yeah, keep working on that, bro. All right.
Yeah, good luck with your show and everything.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right.
All right. Who else is that? Somebody was just calling from 617. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this? Yo. Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What's poppin'? Who's this? Bro, you gotta do something with that phone, bro. I can't hear you. Nah, you gotta call back and get that phone ready. Let me see who else is this. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
What's good? This is Infinite Ism out of Oakland.
What up, bro? What's poppin' with you, man?
Oh, man, I'm all good, man. Just chilling over here, man, listening to this J. Cole album.
Yeah, that shit is tight, and that shit is. I ain't gonna front. That shit is on point. And I don't even like J. Cole like that, so I was shocked.
Hey, I was rolling because I was listening to the last Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And you said everything that, like, I always been thinking. I always told my partners, I'm like, hey, man, this dude a plain bagel. Like,
right. I was like J. Cole, man, regular and boring and shit. But this album, I was like, yo, dude is going in. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit's tight.
This one he made the bagel with cheese on it.
Exactly,
like,
right.
Like, you made me just add a little cheese and eggs on this motherfucker.
Exactly. Real shit.
Hey, but nah, man, I just want to call in and say, hey, man, like, it's very important for dudes, man, like, and I've learned this about myself as well, man. You gotta fuck with that's easy.
Mm.
You feel me? Like, if it's not easy, if you overthinking and it's just not, just keep it moving. Cause I noticed all the bitches that I fucked got sucked by, or I had a chance to fuck or whatever. Every time it's been easy.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like,
right.
There's no like stress. You always say, what do I have to do?
Right.
The bitches was choosing. They wanted to fuck, even though they probably didn't express that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But they wanted to fuck me even more, sometimes even more than you did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Than you possibly did. If it's not easy, just keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. Real shit. And and the thing is, see, when it comes to the game and you mastering the game, it's really mastering yourself. Because when you master yourself, you become that dude who is just on point. You feel good about yourself. You're confident. You exude this energy that women want to be around. So when you start dealing with women end up being extremely cooperative to you, or a good amount of women. Women in general just feel this energy. So the thing is that it becomes easier for you to get the girls who's gonna make it easy. You see what I'm saying? When you put yourself out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and a lot of times, I know for me, I'd say, let's say if, you was out and about and you gave a girl your number, or, you exchanged numbers and shit like that, and y'all was exchanging, text messages, you had her on the phone. A lot of times, I know for me, before in the past, because you would always, like, I would always think that that was implication of me possibly fucking, but now I've learned, like, every number that you knock, bitch hitting you up, it doesn't mean that you're going to fuck, even though you want to think like that. You feel me? You got to continue to charge shit, because sometimes, like, I would catch myself, like, let's say if a bitch ain't choosing, let's say if I'm over here, like, hey, let's go get some drinks on Thursday or whatever, right? And the bitch is like, oh, well, where do you stay at? And she's like, oh, it's far, and, like, she's over here making all these excuses and shit like that.
Right.
A lot of times, let's say if I got a bitch number, I'm trying to overwork myself. You feel me? Like, I'm over here trying to do things or whatever. If a bitch ain't trying to meet you, like, I'm at it now. Like, if a bitch ain't trying to come to a bar near my place, which is like 5 miles away from my house, or even like within 5 miles, if she's not trying to come see me at that bar or whatever, and at the time where I'm free,
right,
just keep it the fuck moving. And if I'm not fucking by the second time I see the bitch, I don't do that third date shit.
Right.
The first date, and even the first date, I feel like if I bring a bitch home to the spot, if I ain't that, and keep it moving.
Right. Yeah, because These chicks know if they want to smash. I got Nina in the chat room. She's asking, do we want easy women? Yes, we do. We want them easy. We want them real easy. The easier, the better. You feel what I'm saying? We don't want no... You know what I'm saying? We don't want no goddamn challenges and shit up in this piece.
Exactly. It's funny because women want a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But us, I notice we want transparency from a woman, and we want it to be easy. Where it's like you already outside working, and you already having to compete with the next man when it comes to getting money or getting on the bus or you on the traffic driving. Every day when you outside, you feel me, you dealing with so much bullshit. When you coming back home, that's the last shit you want to deal with.
Right. Because this is the thing. This is the thing you got to think about. See, challenges, like this is the funny part about it. I was thinking about this today. A lot of times in certain situations, you might want to challenge on things that are worth a challenge. You see what I mean? So like let's say if you playing even like a video game and you're good at the video game and that video game tests your skill. So you might want to challenge yourself by putting it on the hard level to test your skill with that. You see what I'm saying? And so since you want that challenge because it's something that if you overcome it, it's something that's worth overcoming because it tested you in some sort of way. Now, when it comes to women though, right? The reason why you don't want women to be a challenge is because by wanting women to be a challenge, what it is that you're basically putting women on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So women are not supposed to be a challenge. Women are supposed to be as easy as you freaking, like going to the store and ordering food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no challenge in that. It's not supposed to be a challenge. It's supposed to be something that just sort of happens as you're doing what you're doing. Like if I go to McDonald's and order a number 2, I don't want it to have to be a challenge to get the number 2. It's like, yo, I want the number 2. Here's the money. Give me my fucking food. That's it. Because there's other things in life that are more interesting or that require more of a challenge because then it makes me value that more. I already value you as a woman, so I don't need the challenge. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You see what I mean? I already it's just easy. It's just easier that way. It's better when it's just easy. But what you gonna say?
No, and the thing is, well, a lot of dudes tend to forget. They do the choosing. Like, don't get me wrong. Of course, we choose. I'm not trying to ignore the fact that we choose. We choose the females we want to talk to if we want to continue on with the, the relationship or whatever, dating or whatever. You know me. But in regards to opening up them legs, you feel me? Like, they choose to do that. But a lot of dudes, they tend to forget. Don't get me wrong. Our game is very important. Like, the game is number one. But I think a lot of dudes tend to forget, timing, you feel me? Her being horny, her liking you. There's a lot of things that you kind of can't control, in regards to your interaction. Because at the same time, she wants to fuck you too. A lot of dudes think like when they're fucking a girl, like they convinced her. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I'm like, nah. What you did is she wanted to fuck somebody similar to you at the time. You know what I'm saying? And you gave her the opportunity.
Right.
You feel me? And she chose to, but it's funny because a lot of dudes try to make it hella complex. Like they're over here spitting this fabulous game. I'm like, nah, it's not like that.
And it's crazy because like, see, the thing is when it comes, even when we talk about the challenges thing, you're supposed to challenge, like you go through a challenge to grow within yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
But the thing is that when it comes to women though, right? See, women are not supposed to be a challenge. Do you understand? And the reason, and see, this is the thing, because when it's an interaction with women, it's supposed to be cooperation. You see what I'm saying? So right, you see what I mean? And so the thing is, because like you said, there's already challenges in life. You don't need the woman to challenge you. You see what I'm saying? because the woman challenging you, in most cases, it's like it's basically putting more bullshit in the situation that doesn't need to be there. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like if let's say if because the thing is, a woman, she controls whether, like, how she responds to you. You feel what I'm saying? So she has control over whether or not she chooses to be a challenge to you, right? If you're in a situation where, let's say, I don't know, like the weather's crazy, right? And it's a challenge to get from point A to point B because the weather's kind of fucked up, right? So let's say it's snowing hard or whatever. That's a challenge, but that's the snow challenging you. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? The snow is just the snow. You got to accept the snowing. The chick trying to challenge you, she's doing that on purpose, which she doesn't need to do. There's no need for that. You see what I'm saying? The only way there would be a need for that is if she within herself, if she was challenging you and the challenge was actually authentic, meaning that there was something within her that is causing her to be a certain way in the moment, and then that's a challenge based off of her authentically being that way in the moment. So let's say if a girl was feeling some sort of emotion, right? She was feeling something, so for whatever reason, then that might be a challenge to you in that moment because she's actually feeling that way, versus a chick just on purpose playing hard to get, on purpose being on some bullshit, on purpose being an attention whore. That there's no need for that. You see what I'm saying? You know.
Nah, and I agree with you 100%. And the thing is, like we all know, subconsciously, when a woman like wants to fuck with you, she's pretty much telling you that, you know, she wants you to lead her. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're over here challenging the leader overall based off of, you know, whatever he's saying, or if you just ain't really feeling him, obviously he's not the leader for you.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just go ahead and just go and, you feel me, look for something else. But I think we're trained as a society to somewhat make adjustments and change this, change that. But it's like, nah, it's just obviously the woman is not feeling your leadership at that time for whatever reason that you really shouldn't even give a fuck about. But if she's over here questioning everything you're doing, and she's combative, she's questioning your leadership at that moment.
Exactly.
But a lot of dudes, they'll look at it from an angle like, oh, is there something that I'm doing wrong? This, that. I'm like, nah, the bitch is just not. She don't look at you as leadership quality for her standards. For her standards.
Right. Real spit, real talk, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nina in the chat room. I want Nina to call up. Nina, call us up. What's your first 3 digits so I can know it's you? The number's 646-339 646-481-3901. I'm putting the number in the chat room right now. I want Nina.
Like, all the dudes out there, like, a lot of dudes should really, like, trace back on all the bitches that they fucked before in the past, or, you know, opportunities where they could have fucked, or they probably fucked it up or whatever, and just pay attention to. I noticed all the time it was always easy. I always was flirty at the beginning. You feel me? I was very flirty. I was, touching. You know, I was very confident being myself. You feel me? And I just didn't put it on the pedestal, but every time where I felt like it was a little challenge or I was fucking up is when there was a girl that I was like, damn, she looked real cool. And going back to what y'all always say, you got to treat these bitches the same.
Real shit.
You got to treat these bitches the same. The only time you treat a bitch different is when she earned it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When she's your wife or she's earned it, then of course, obviously, you're going to prioritize her. But if you dealing with a bitch that you just met or you just fucking with I was talking to my partner and he was over here telling me, like, should I take this bitch to a comedy show? First date, I was like, what? Fuck no, you don't take. I was like, nigga, you need to take me to a comedy show. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Oh, you talking about taking a bitch to a comedy show the first day. I was like, what did she do for you?
Right.
What had she done to do that? Like, who is she? Like, and the thing is, I was trying to explain to him, I'm like, plus, she's probably more interested in the comedy show than you, nigga. Like, you over here gonna pick her up and take her to the comedy show.
She gonna get a great laugh, get some food, some drinks, and you gonna take that back home, and she gonna knock the fuck out, nigga. Like, don't be over here doing that shit for these bitches.
Nah, real shit, man. Dudes out, yo. Some dudes got to learn the hard way, man. Feel what I'm saying? That's it.
Some dudes got to have 5 kids with a lame bitch and finally realize, damn, man, I'm over here fucking up, man.
Exactly.
They got to have 5 kids, be on child support and all that shit, and have a bitch that got one of those booty bellies, you feel me, to finally realize, like, damn, man, I'm fucking up in the game.
Real shit, man. Nah, that's real talk, man. But yo, man, I always appreciate the call, my dude. Always dropping that good game.
What you doing, man?
Definitely, man. I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
Stay safe. Take care.
All right, peace. Man, that shit's crazy. Yo, don't let these women trick you into thinking they need to be a challenge. You feel what I'm saying? Don't fall for that bullshit. You feel what I mean? All right, let me see who this is. Yo, what is up with this? This Skype is acting real weird right now. Hold on. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, Mr. Locario.
What's poppin'? Who's this?
This Cam from New Jersey.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah. Mr. Locario, can I ask you one quick question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I realized that, let's say that you approach a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say in the nightlife places or, just any place in general. I realized that if you don't, fuck her on the same day, a lot of time when you're trying to set up something going on later on in the future, she will lose her interest. So I just wonder, does that mean that the whole strategy, giving out phone number, whatever, does not really work? Or in other words, is that true that you have to try to hit it on the same day?
Nah, well, you don't have to, because I actually had someone send me an email about this the other day where they was talking about, because if you did, some guys think, well, if you don't have sex with her the first day that you fucking with her, then it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? There are times where if you don't, because the thing is this, you got to see if you're on that first date or that first time you're meeting her or whatever, and if she wants to do it and she's ready to do it, then you should do it at that time. If you got, if you want to do it at that point, if you got time to make it happen, then do it then. But if you can't do it then still you can still try for a later time. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you're gonna see her the next time, sometimes you're not. You feel what I mean? It's all still a gamble, because if the next time you try to hit her up, she's not feeling it the same way, you may never see her again. You know what I mean? But you should always try the first time, or basically it's like this. Anytime you're with the girl, you should try to make it happen. So when you first meet her, you should try to smash if you can. If you can't smash that day, you probably see her again on the first date or another time. Try to do it that time. So basically, anytime you see her, try to make it happen. That's a good rule of thumb. You see what I'm saying? That should be the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of time, most of the time, if not most of the time, I know it's kind of fucked up to say, it's almost like you have to fuck her in order to keep her interest.
I mean, sometimes you do. Sometimes that could be it too.
Yeah, I feel like you have to fuck her, find a way to fuck her in order to even keep her interested.
The way you say fuck her, you say that shit with mad passion, like.
I know. I'm sorry, because it's very frustrating. A lot of times you don't necessarily have to fuck her, but you have to really fuck her in order to keep her interest.
Right. Well, I mean, if you fuck a chick. And this is the thing. Let me tell you guys this though. If you fuck a girl, right? Sometimes she'll be interested in you more if the sex was good. You know what I mean? So she'll probably want to do it again, and if she likes you. Sometimes though, you fuck a girl once and that's it, because she only wanted to fuck you once. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you might only get to fuck her once because she actually only wanted to fuck you once. And that also happens, and a lot of guys don't understand that because the thing is, she might have just wanted you for that moment, that night, and she was in the mood at that point, and then she may never want to call you again. You see what I'm saying? So that also happens. You know, so you know, yeah. So you gotta understand that part because you might have sex with a girl, and then you trying to hit her up again, and she's like not returning your calls, and you're thinking, yo, what happened? And all that happened was that she just wanted to have sex with you that night and have a one night stand, and that's it. That doesn't mean that she didn't like the sex. She could have liked the sex, but she just was like, well, it was just for that one time. See, women also like one night stands too. You feel what I'm saying?
They do? Because I thought that once you fuck her once, it'll be a lot easier.
Oh no, not all the time. Not all the time. That's you gotta say, like, not all the time. Trust me, not all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got it. That's what I'm saying. So you got to understand that happens too. So just because you fuck a girl doesn't necessarily always mean you're gonna be able to like keep doing it or it's gonna be easy. But if you do fuck a girl, sometimes it's easier to fuck her again because you already had sex with her. So if you already had sex with a girl, a lot of times you can just call her up randomly and then just be like, yo, what you doing? Let's meet up again. That's only if she wants to meet up again, and if it wasn't just a one night stand and she was just like whatever. You feel what I mean?
Yeah. But do you see what the frustration comes in is that you have to fuck her in order to keep her interest.
Right.
You see the catch-22, but you cannot. But you have to keep her interest in order to fuck her.
Right.
You see the catch-22 here. Yeah. So.
Right. That's the thing. That's the thing, and that's why you got to play the numbers game because you want to be able to find a girl that you can have sex with that also still wants to keep having sex with you for an extended period of time if that's what you want to. You know what I mean? Because I actually don't necessarily like. I like one night stands, but I would rather having sex with a girl multiple times. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I like her, if the sex was good, I'm like, because to me, if the sex was good, I want to have sex with you again. You feel what I'm saying? If the sex is good. So I don't, so that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But people are different. So, it all depends on the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, speaking of dependent person, does that depend on the race of the girl? You just say the, I don't know, black girl, white girl?
I mean, not really.
In terms of the whole one?
No, it don't really matter the race of the chick. Because, chicks from different races will feel the same way or different ways. It all depends on the individual at the end of the day. And depending on what that individual chick wants, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
So one more thing. So in New York, I know that's your playground. Would you say that in New York, girls are more likely to, in other words, if you don't have a sexual contact with her, she will lose her interest real fast because you have all these. Hot guys, coming in from different.
Well, New York. See, the thing with New York or any other busy area, or city, if there's a lot of stuff going on, sometimes it's harder to keep the attention because there's so much shit going on. So for the chick, there's more guys that she has access to. There's more things going on. So it's kind of like, so that's why sometimes when you like, if like where I'm at in New York. Like, if I meet a chick and I see she's feeling me, I try to make it happen that night because usually it's, it's going to be harder to get her back unless she's really, really feeling me and she's really trying to make something happen. Because I remember this one girl, I met her at a club and I didn't have sex with her until maybe like 3 or 4 weeks after I met her. You know what I mean? Okay. And that was only because of our schedule. So it was kind of like that night I couldn't do it because I had to actually get up in the morning, so I couldn't even do nothing that night. Then the week after that, I tried to see her, and she wasn't free. Then it was another week she wanted to see me. I wasn't free, and then we finally saw each other like near the end of the month, and then it happened. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not, sometimes even if you don't get it the first night or whatever, there still could be a chance it could happen if she's feeling you. But again, this is why you got to play the numbers game because you got to still have enough chicks to go around to where you never know, okay, this girl I might get to smash tonight. This girl I might be able to wait a few days, whatever. You see what I mean? So you want to have all your options open or have a lot of options so that you can see, okay, this can happen here or this can happen there. You know what I mean?
Wow. So
yeah, man.
Essentially, you have to. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta just put it out there, man. You gotta keep going.
Happen.
Yeah, man.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr.
Yeah,
Locario.
man. Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace. All right, people. Listen, it is about that goddamn time. I got to get some work done. I'm tired as shit. I'm fucking, man. I'm like about to drop, and I got to do more shit. But anyway, listen, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Next time, Nina, you got to call up, man. We need some ladies to call up and talk some shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. That is if you are a lady. You sound like you a chick though, because the answers you giving is you sound like a chick. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But appreciate everybody tuning in. I gotta get this internet shit fixed. I don't understand why. I don't know if it's the late night, because sometimes I don't know what it is. I think they say sometimes late nights they be slowing the shit down or something. But I gotta definitely get this shit popping. I need to get some like a fucking faster joint popping with this internet. But at least, you know, we made it happen a little, going in a little bit on this episode. But yeah, so this weekend I'm gonna do another live stream on Friday. I'm actually all weekend I might have live streams. I'm gonna have one Friday, one Saturday, and I think another one on Sunday. Cause I got Beatrice coming in and my homegirl Whitney. You guys seen her on some of my videos, and they're gonna be coming for the live stream, so you guys can chop it up with them. Also, remember, guys, make sure that you get How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, the ebook, hard copy, audiobook. Get it all. Get all of that shit, man. I'm telling you. Also, make sure you guys look out for the Truth About the Game seminar. Okay, I want all of you guys to get that seminar. That seminar is off the hook. The shit is tight. 2 hours and 17 minutes a game. Myself, Miles Cunningham, Amina Zena is on that shit. So yeah, so the joint is it's on point. So make sure you guys go to Bad Boy Membership to join the membership, so you guys can get all of the membership audio / videos, and I'm gonna have the Truth About the Game seminar on there. All right, so you can listen, you can watch it on there, or you can buy it separately at MrLocario.com. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna make it happen. So let me shout out to all the people in the room, see what's going on. So shout out to Wild Mob Entertainment, Notorious Bleezy B, Mr. Pirate Brain, what's going on? Female Pimp, shout out to you. You got to call in Female Pimp next time. Stop playing. Nina Marie Jones, you said, she said, wow, that book really shaking my head. Listen, Nina, you need to buy this book for your boyfriend or husband so that he can have sex with you and another woman in one day. You feel what I'm saying? How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day. You feel me? Make sure you get that book. Shout out to who else we had up in here. Enemies Defeated, Will Z, Dorian Thomas. You said the ladies are trolling tonight? Oh, shit. Shout out to Great Tate, Cassis Stroman, TJ Pleasant, Nikki O, Trinity Blood is in the building, Toby T, Jermaine Jones, Real Deal, Marcel Parks, Got Juice, Ellie Empire, Notorious Blizzy already, King Theode, African Scientist, Micah Heru, Takeem Hilton, man, Vondi Gaming, who else up in here? A lot of people, man. The Alpha, Shakir, Rashada, and yeah, man, I appreciate every last one of you for tuning in tonight, and I will see you guys. Oh yeah, my super chat on this don't work. Something happened with the freaking Google fucking the AdSense, so my shit don't work. So if you guys want to donate anything, make sure you go to mrlocario.com and click on the coaching tab where it says send me a question, and you can donate there. Or just go under any of my videos where it has the link that says send me a question, and click on that, and you can scroll down into that page, and it has a donate button. So you can donate there. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you guys have a good night or morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I will holler at you guys later. All right? Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.